Hi everyone, it's Tammy from Sitemate here. Job safety analysis is a process to identify workplace hazards traditionally managed through cumbersome paper methods, limiting accessibility and effectiveness for the entire workforce, which can lead to safety oversights and injuries. Dashpivot is a no-code information management system that digitizes your processes and replaces paper forms and spreadsheets. So in this video, I'm going to show you how our platform can improve your JSA. In Dashpivot, you can create a JSA template entirely from scratch or choose from our public template library, which has many ready-to-use templates already available. As we're looking at JSA today, I'm just going to run a search for this at the top, and as you can see, you can preview the format before you add this to your workspace as well. On top of that, whatever you can see here can be customized to suit your need, whether to add more information or remove any fields that you don't require. You can easily create a JSA form with customizable fields within your team folder. Our standard JSA template includes fields such as a date field, pre-filled text for your organization, and a JSA detail. This means that every time you generate a new JSA, this information will remain the same and these can be edited in the template editor. A default table for your reference document with multiple document type that you can select. A section for job requirements question, which if you notice on the left here, we've made these field required, which means that if these questions are left unanswered, the form will not be able to be saved. And of course the hazard analysis table with risk and residual risk, which again, this is generally a pre-filled table which can be edited first in your template editor. Before the sign off section, we also have an additional step with a default table to type in any additional job step as you go. We also include a risk assessment matrix, which of course if you have a different one or a standard one that you already use within your organization, you can replace this one with what you have. And at the end we have a sign off section for the scan Sitemate ID that workers can be scanned on rather than signing them. However, for those without the app, they can also use the sign manually button. Once the JSAs are saved, they will be shown in the timeline view sorted by date like this. Should you need to find and export your JSAs, this can be done in the register view at the top. You can also use filters at the top here, which is available on some of the fields depending on what you have in your template to only have specific forms. And then the export options are either as a CSV or as PDF. To ensure that important information is captured, fields can be made required as we saw earlier in the template editor. This resides in the top left corner of each of these fields. The list module here can be used as a database with various properties such as expiration dates. This is where you can set notification when a certain date is approaching. These lists can also be linked to your template to use as drop-down or multiple choice list items such as PPEs or employees' names. JSA can also be created and submitted using our mobile application, the Dashpivot app. Form access and creation are simple. You can continue on from previously created forms if they weren't completed, or create a new one using the plus icon. The Dashpivot app also includes a contactless sign-in process that we saw earlier that we called a Scan Sitemate ID table, where you only need to click one button to scan workers with the free Sitemate ID onto the JSA. This will then be populated onto a table with their name, company, signature, date stamp, time stamp, and the location stamp. With this, they will also receive a read-only copy of this document on their mobile. Once completed, and if you need to share a copy of this JSA with external parties, you don't have to go back to your office and use a laptop or computer to export first. Instead, you can send this as a PDF via an email directly from the app. The mobile and tablet app works offline and is available on both iOS and Android devices, making this process even more accessible for all of your workers. Other than JSA, Dashpivot can be used for many other use cases and data can be synced to external tools such as Excel, Power BI, Xero, etc. using our integration product called Flowsite. With this, you can seamlessly transfer data from your JSA on Dashpivot to your preferred data analytics or any other tools to further streamline the process. You can try Dashpivot for JSA and other processes today using our sign up link and let us know what you think. That's it from me for today. Thank you for watching.